guys, what's up? It's Nelly. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. I am so excited for today's video because we are going to be doing a makeup look from Euphoria episode 1. I want to make this into a series where every week I choose a makeup look from Euphoria, the show, and we recreate it here on YouTube for you guys. I know that you guys love makeup tutorials. I made it a goal of mine to post at least one makeup tutorial a week. So we shall see how this plans out, but I'm so excited. I mean, I'm sure a lot of you guys know what Euphoria is, but it's a kind of like a tween. Actually, would it be considered a teen show? Because a lot goes down on that show. There's a lot of things that happen, but the makeup artistry in the show is just so incredible and so beautiful, and I am a big makeup junkie, so it's totally up my alley. I was torn between Maddie's character, of course, the queen. I love that look, and I feel like I have done something similar to that here on my channel before, so instead we're actually going to be doing Cassie's look with the little rhinestone liner. Super simple, super easy. Out of the two, I loved the rhinestone look tad bit more. I picked up my hair and I put kind of like a band to get it away from the face so that we can really focus on the makeup for this look. I'm going to be using the YSL Glow In Balm. It makes the skin super duper glowy, moisturizes the skin for makeup application, which is amazing. My skin has definitely been a lot drier than usual. Okay, so after we do our primer, I am going in with the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter, and I use shade number 4. I am going to just apply this pretty much everywhere. I love this product. I know that it's currently super hyped up all over TikTok, even here on YouTube and Instagram. There's a lot of people talking about this product, but honestly, for good reason. This product is so beautiful. It gives your skin like this natural glowiness to it. It kind of evens everything out. We love it. So I'm going to take a foundation brush. This is a Tarte. I believe this is their Flawless Kabuki brush. It's pretty old, but I'm going to take this and I'm going to blend out that product into the skin. I do have a little bit of breakouts and darkness under my eyes. I am going to color correct and spot conceal. So I am color correcting with the Nars color corrector in light, and I'm going to put this right here under the eyes, and I'm going to kind of let that sit for a bit so it gets a little bit tacky. For the rest of the skin, I'm going in with the Nars Soft Matte Complete Concealer in the color Light 2.8. And I'm gonna take just a little fluffy brush like this, and I'm just going to add this to any areas where, you know, I'm breaking out. Once I have spot concealed, I'm gonna take that same brush and I'm going to blend out the color corrector. All right, so next up I'm gonna go ahead and take foundation. I am using the Nars Sheer Glow foundation. This has been a favorite of mine recently. Lately, I've been a little more into the less is more when it comes to my makeup, but if you want something that's fuller in coverage, by all means, go right ahead. But I just prefer like the less is more, even though this is a lot. When it blends out, it doesn't look like a lot, which is what I like. And I always take it down my neck. And then I like to go in with a big beauty sponge and just make sure that everything is nice and pushed into the skin. I'm taking the Hourglass, the Vanish concealer, and I'm taking it in the shade Cotton. And I'm gonna put this right here under the eyes. I'm also gonna put some here. I'm gonna let it dry a little bit, not fully, but just a little bit. I feel like when you kind of let it sit, it just gets a little bit more pigmented. We're gonna go ahead and do a little bit of cream contour. I am using the Milk Makeup. This is a foundation stick, but I have the shade Caramel, and I use this as my contour shade, and I love it. Super long lasting, and the color, the undertone of it, it's just perfect for my skin tone. All right, you guys, so now I'm gonna go ahead and blend out the concealer that's under eyes, and I'm also gonna bring it up towards the lid, and this is going to be our primer for eyeshadow. I am going to go ahead and set it. To set, I am using the Makeup Forever setting powder in the shade Vanilla. They have other shades, but I love this one. Again, it's perfect for my skin tone. So I'm taking it with a powder puff. I like to just stipple the puff into the back of my hand, and then I'm just going to set the under eyes and like the sides of the nose. I'm also going to just let a little bit of powder there to bake. I'm also gonna do the chin, and I'm gonna do any areas where, like my smile lines, I would do any areas where either I tend to crease or they tend to look a little bit oily. Those are the areas that I am going to set. So I'll also do the forehead, my eyelid. Next up, we're gonna move into bronzer. And for bronzer, I am using, where is it? Kylie Cosmetics bronzer in the shade Khaki. So I'm taking the Alamad bronzer brush, this one, and I'm gonna take it and I'm going to bronze up the skin. And then I'm gonna take a little bit of the Nars liquid blush in Orgasm. I'm gonna smile and apply. This one is super pigmented, so if you do use this one, use a little bit, you don't need a lot. Now, you guys know that I love blush, and this is really pretty. You can totally stop here, but I'm gonna add just a little bit more color. So I'm taking the Kylie Cosmetics blush in Pink Dreams. I'm gonna stipple it right on top. I'm going to go ahead and do my brows, and I'm gonna keep the brows pretty natural because the brows on the show, they're not super filled in. So we're gonna try to go a little bit lighter on the brows. I was taking a look at the makeup artist from the show, and she said that they did, for that particular scene or for that particular makeup look, they had a really pretty peachy eye, kind of like winged out eye with eyeshadow. So we're going to try to recreate the same thing. I'm taking the Sassy Siennas palette from Dose of Colors. This is the shade that we're pretty much going to be focusing the eye look on. So I'm taking it with a big fluffy brush, and I'm gonna work this pretty much all over the entire eyelid. Okay, and then I'm going in with a smaller brush, something like this, something a little bit more tapered with that same color, and I'm kind of gonna wing it out. I'm also gonna apply a little bit down here in the lower lash line. I'm gonna take my powder puff again with a little bit of the translucent powder, and I'm gonna clean out that wing. Got this rhinestone pack from Amazon that has all of the different sizes. For this look, we're going to be using the super tiny ones. I'm going to put a dot of glue and then the rhinestone right on top. So I'm gonna start my first one there. So we have the first one on. Guys, so that is one eye done. I'm gonna do the other one off camera and I'll be back. I did have a nude eyeliner on, so I'm gonna go ahead and take just my favorite nude pencil and I'm gonna line the waterline. Now I'm gonna go ahead and curl my lashes. And I'm going to apply mascara. I am using the Benefits They're Real mascara. Now you can totally do a lash if you wanted to, but I'm not gonna do a lash because I don't want to cover up the rhinestone eyeliner. Plus I don't think she had on a lash. I'm gonna wipe off the bake from the nose. For highlight, I am taking the Laura Mercier Celestial Light loose powder, a little bit on the tip of the nose. There. And I'm also gonna do a little bit down the bridge of the nose. And I'm gonna do the inner corner of the eyes. And I'm gonna do right here. For lips, I'm taking Pillow Talk in medium 2 by Charlotte Tilbury. I'm gonna line the lips. Fill it in using the Dior Lip Glow Oil. So let me style my hair really quickly and then we'll be back for the final look. All right, you guys, so this is the completed makeup look. I think she had her hair like this. I think she actually had it down the middle with one clip on each side, but I kind of like this a little bit more. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for next week. I can't wait to see what makeup look they're gonna feature this week on the show. So yeah, hopefully we can make this into a little fun series here on YouTube. And yeah, that is going to be it. I'm going to have everything linked down below. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on your post notifications so that you can get notified every single time I upload. I love you all so much, and I'll see you on the next video. Mwah!